In this video, I'll be talking about market structure, advanced market structure, how you can be profitable, seeing the market from a different light and understanding market structure better. You get to know how market structure is being used to make profit from the market, and I tell you, after knowing this, you definitely see the market in a different light and get to understand how the market works basically. So if you are new, please subscribe, like, share, follow us for more content, more educational content, and you will not regret following this channel. All right, so our basic market structure tells us, okay, we have the trends, we have the uptrend, downtrend, consolidation, right? So this is what the basic market structure tells us. I think if you watch one of my videos where I talked about understanding market structure, you will see the basics, how market structure is, right? You understand that here we have a break of structure to the upside, we have a break of structure, then we have the retracement, we have the break of structure, then we have the retracement and all, right? So you must understand the basic before you go to the advanced, right? You must understand the basic market structure. You must understand the basic market structure. You must understand how the market works basically, right? So if for an uptrend we have the normal basic market structure, higher lows, higher lows, higher lows, higher lows. While for the downtrend we have lower low, lower high, lower low, lower high, lower low, lower high, lower low, lower high, right? But in real sense, okay, let me just put it for those of you that may be new. We have the uptrend, which is higher low, right? Then we have the downtrend, which is lower low, lower high, right? That's the basic. But in the real sense, it's not so, right? In the real sense, for the market to give you, for your highs and lows to be confirmed as a strong high that will not fail, right? Because you are not so sure that this low will hold price, right? You are not so sure. Market might just come back down to take it out, right? So for you to confirm that this low is a strong low, the market must sweep liquidity before moving up. For example, the market should do something like this for an uptrend. Before we can say this low is a strong low, you must see a sweep of liquidity before the break of structure. So you must see something like this. So there was a sweep and you had the break, right? And you had the second break of structure, then this is now your strong low. I hope you're getting this. It's very simple, you understand it better. So if a low does not give you something like this, you will not trust this low. This low might be taken out if it does not sweep liquidity. For example, if the market just does something like this, if something like this just happened, let's say coming down, it came down, then started going up like this, you might not trust this low because it did not sweep any liquidity. There was no liquidity. Meanwhile, it might just be a liquidity for this. I hope you are getting what I'm saying. So for you to trust that the low, or for you to see that, oh, a low is now a strong low or a strong high, the market must take out liquidity. What was liquidity? Liquidity is basically where money is, right? All right, so basically this is it, right? Do you get this? This is it. So you must understand that, right? So let me just take this out. Let me just take this out. Let me take this out, and let me take this out. So when a market gives you, for you to know that, oh, the market is now on an uptrend, the market must take out liquidity, break of structure, then before we can say, oh, this low is valid. Before we can use this low as our low, before we want to be buying from the premium, you all know, we want to be buying from the discount, sorry, this low must first take out liquidity. There must first be like a sweep, right, before the break of structure. If there was no sweep, let's say something like this happens, this low might not be the swing, like this might not be the range, right? It might just take it out before going up. So you must always check out for if the low is a strong low or if the high is a strong high. For example, for the high, the market must first of all, for example, let me do this, take out liquidity, break of structure before we can say this is a strong high. So you don't just look at the market anyhow randomly. So you will now be trusting that this high should not be taken out, right? You'll not be expecting the market to come back to this zone and sell. I'll show you an example. Let's go into the chart to see what I'm saying, basically. So let's go to the higher time frame. Let me use another pair. Basically, let's say, for example, step index. So basically, this is the 4-hour chart, right? This is the 4-hour chart. So what we said, let me go back to. All right. So this is a quick example. So before an high or a low is a strong low or strong high, I said the market must first of all take out liquidity before breaking structure, like we can see here, right? The market must first take out liquidity before breaking structure. So we saw that liquidity taking. So we are not expecting this high to be taken out. This high, you don't expect this high to be taken out. So you are waiting. You wait for. You can see. I'm not showing you structural liquidity also, but if you check to the future, you see that high was never taken out. You can see came back, took out this structural liquidity. Meanwhile, I'm not here to just show you structural liquidity, but I'm just here to show you how to read your market structure well, how to understand what market structure is and all, right? So you now see that the market did not take out the high. Meanwhile, these are zone, these are POI from there, and market starts selling to the downside to take out this low. Right? So I think let's go lower so that you not think, oh, maybe. So let's go lower to see. I just want to show you now something. So now, for example, we said a strong low must first take out liquidity before, I'm not showing you whether downtrend or uptrend. I'm just showing you strong low, strong high, right? Market structure, basically. We saw this break or structure to the up. We saw the sweep first of all at the down, then before that break or structure to the up. So making this low a strong low. Price shouldn't take out that low. So what did price do? Price never took out that low, went up. Then because we are on a downtrend, price will definitely come back to take it. Same thing here. This high is a strong high because it took out liquidity before breaking structure to the down. It's simple. So you know that price shouldn't take out that high, right? So you saw what happened. Price came there, came down, then continued to the down. You get came down. You get so there are many, there are many, there are many, there are many. Same thing here, same thing here. This eye is a strong eye. Sweep, break, hmm, stru- structural liquidity. I'm not talking about structural liquidity now, but just get this. So you now know that this eye is a strong eye. It's as simple as that. So I don't know if I've shown you enough, but there are a lot, there are a lot, there are a lot, there are a lot of them swept, yeah. Break or structure to the down. Then we're not expecting this eye to be taken out. We are expecting this is a strong eye. The market never took it out, went down. So how do you now trade this after knowing this? Basic market structure will tell you, okay, what you need to do after seeing that, okay, there is a sweep to the down, there's a break of structure, right? So what do you want to do? You want to wait for a retracement into the premium. So you take your fib from the low to the high, then you want to be buying from the discount, your premium discount. This is your premium, this is your discount. If you have not watched the video of how to trade premium and discount stuff, watch that video and you understand. So you now wait for price to come back to the discount to buy. So you now be looking for maybe your order block, your fair value gaps around this region to buy from. Right? This after your sweep. This after your sweep, your break. And you will now wait for price to come to the down. Also, there's also a secret way to use Fibonacci, which I'll share later, but not now. But for this, you can be very profitable. So those examples we saw, let me use those examples to just show you what I'm talking about. For example, we saw this. Let me use this as the example, right? Let me use what I saw here as the example. So after the break of structure, we'll take our Fibonacci from the strong high to the low and wait for price to come into our discount level, right? Our premium level for a sell, premium for a buy, discount. So once it gets to the premium level, we're looking out for zones, order block, fair value gap. So if you look, it used this fair value gap. This was the fair value gap we used to sell from. All right, so that's that. And also you see that there's this block, this candle from here to here. There's a breaker block there that was used to in confirmation, like in confluence with the fair value gap. You see that price used that block, right, to hold price to the down, and you sell from there. You will now be targeting. Let's say you are using the fair value gap, be targeting the next low. Simple as that, right? Your stop loss above. And if you understand range very well, you know that your TP will be at this low. If you understand range and you understand what the overall trend of the market is, you know that your TP will be at this low. So that's it guys. It's as simple as that. Practice this, check this out, backtest it and see how profitable it will be, right? So if you find this video helpful, please subscribe, like, share to your friends, share to your loved ones, share to everyone to see. All right. Thank you so much for watching. God bless you.